Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. And today is an episode I didn't think we'd be doing for quite some time, but we do have Galaxy Opals in packs. That is right. We've got a Galaxy Opal Vince Carter and a Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan. We've also got the glitched Pink Diamond LeBron, who can play point guard, which is insane. So yeah, we've got a lot of new cards to check out today. We've got two locker codes to put in, which are for a Diamond Donovan Mitchell and a Diamond Ben Simmons, which is very cool indeed. And we've also got the weekly spin, which we're going to see in a second right here. Now, I am still a little bit ill, so again, if I sound a bit dumb, that is why I can only apologise. And one thing I did want to ask you guys in this video, I'm going to put a little poll up, so it'll be up there in the top right hand corner, or over that corner. I don't know where my face is going to be, but it's going to be whether or not you guys want to see me with a green screen, or you want to see me continue with the basketballs up in the corner with this little background. So have a little vote if you want to have the green screen, or you want to keep the background as the same. Let me know. So the weekly wheel spin. Last week we got the Diamond Giannis, which we sold for 38k, which was a massive W. And this week we do have the Dion Waiters. Again, we don't want to get him. Cliff Hagan, I think we already have him, but even if we don't, I don't want to get him. Only 40 tokens, where I'm pretty sure last week it was 75 as a maximum. So if we can get another Giannis, that'd be great, or the 40 tokens or the 2 diamond packs would be great. So let's see what we are going to get today, and it is going to stop on Diamond Giannis again, back-to-back weeks. We have pulled a Diamond Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is massive. We'll have to have a look what price he is selling for. Again, probably similar to last week. We'll sell him midweek rather than right away, because obviously other people will be in the same boat as me. There is that other Pink Diamond Giannis, which has come out since last week, so his price might have changed a little bit as well. So community poll, who is our favourite player from the All-Star Flash release? LeBron, MJ or Vince, basically. I'm going to say Vince Carter. I don't actually know the stats of these cards just yet, but any answer gets you 2 tokens. It really doesn't matter who you pick out of that. So we are sitting on a very nice amount of MT and a very nice amount of tokens for this content drop, which is fantastic. So the limited time event today is actually really goddamn nice. 2 free tokens after every Triple Threat Online win. That is big. So in a 2-hour slot, if you are winning every game and you are absolutely flying through it, along with a couple of rage quits, you can probably get through about 20 games per hour. So that's a bonus 40 tokens an hour, which is massive. So if it wasn't Valentine's Day, I would probably be playing that for the full 2 hours. But obviously it is Valentine's Day, so I'm probably not going to be playing the full 2 hours of that one. But anyway, we come over to the agenda today. Finally, we have a decent amount of MT, 700 MT for a domination game, not bad at all, and then 2 triple threats, which are again pretty useless at this point in the game. Tomorrow, hopefully the weeklies are a little bit better. We can definitely hope so, and then yeah, I'll try and get a couple of games of triple threat online in tonight, because yeah, 2 free tokens after every dub. That is very nice indeed. Any new No Moments challenges? No, but we're still getting an error code if we go there, which is just hilarious. Anyway, multiplayer challenges haven't been updated just yet, but there will be a new one for the week, which of course gives us another 6 tokens, which I will do straight away. Make sure I get them in the bank as we head towards 2100 tokens, which is big. So we come over to the auction house. Nothing be going on, actually. Really haven't sold anything or done anything in terms of trading. We've still got a lot of diamond contracts, which will be interesting to see what the prices of those are doing, because obviously with all these nice new cards coming out, people are going to want diamond contracts, but with so many packs being opened, that's also going to bring down the price of diamond contracts. So let's have a look if they are over like 15k at the moment, and no, they're still around 15k, so definitely not going to sell them just yet. So we come down here, what have we added in? So that was from the pack yesterday. We've got the Jermaine O'Neal, the Giannis that we just pulled. Let's have a look at his price. So yeah, he's down at like 25k, 10k for a diamond Giannis. That is insane, as if. My God, so we're definitely not going to sell him just yet. Definitely going to hold on to him. That's actually not a bad Blazers uniform, so might as well keep that in the club. So first things first, let's go ahead and get rid of that exclamation mark. Let's put these locker codes in and add these 2 cards to our squad. So Simo is the one for obviously Ben Simmons, and this is a guarantee. I believe every slot has him. It does. There was a glitch early on where if you got the one that's in the pink slot, you could play him at the point guard position, because of course this is a copy and paste of the glitched Ben Simmons. But the only thing that has changed is the position. So the glitch one can play the point guard or power forward, I believe, and this one can play power forward or small forward, but still a very nice and very usable card to get for free. So that is awesome. Welcome to the squad. Ben Simmons will go over his stats and see if he makes it into the squad in a second. And then the second code is going to be for a Donovan Mitchell, and that is just Spider, and that should bring him up, which it does. So I believe these are 3 different variants of Donovan Mitchell. Let's have a look. So we've got a 95 and then 2 of the same 93. So we definitely want to hit blue. So we're blue. Wow, green. I'm not at DBG. I'm not colorblind. So we want to get the green. So we're going to drop it right in the corner over here. Hopefully it's not too far over that it's going to go into the blue, and it just has, hasn't it? It just has. Okay, maybe that was a bit of an L on my half right there. But to be fair, the 95 still probably isn't selling for too much. But anyway, we do get a Diamond Donovan Mitchell for free, which you cannot complain about at all. Now, there was a Kobe code that got leaked out. Now, if you did put it in, I believe the card just kind of glitched and disappeared. So do not put that code in if you've seen it. It's going to be coming this All-Star weekend, so definitely just wait it out. There's no need to rush it. Everyone was going to get a good chance of getting it. Obviously, these codes came out last night, but obviously they're still available to put in today. So yeah, don't rush it. You're only going to end up having like a glitch card, and it's just going to annoy you, so don't do that. So to be fair, it looks like the 95 one is selling for about the same price as the one that we just pulled out. So it's not too much in it, to be fair. Obviously, this Moments card doesn't lock in for a collection, whereas the Moments of the Week one we pulled locks in for the Pink Diamond Zach LaVine, who is, of course, a very nice card, and that has unsurprisingly made Jokic go flying back up in price. He was down at like 20k, and now Donovan Mitchell obviously has crashed massively, and that's put Jokic way up in price. So definitely hold on to him for a little bit, and then probably sell him in a couple of weeks once his price has come up. Why have we got a diamond reward? We've got the Ben Simmons, of course. My memory is absolutely shocking. So Ben Simmons comes in 6'10", 11 Hall of Fame badges. We've got Floor General, we've got Quick First Step, we've got Contact Finisher, we have got Dimer and Pickpocket, very nice. He's got Gold Clamps, Defensive Leader, Intimidator, Pogo Stick I saw up there, which is very nice, Ankle Breaker, and then Quick Draw as well. So he does have one shooting badge at least. And then in terms of his stats, 97 driving layup, 85 mid-range, which is very nice, 95 driving dunk, 90 passing across the board. Defensively, just ridiculous. 90 perimeter and 80 interior, 80 rebounding and 95 speed with 86 lateral quickness. My God, that card is ridiculous. And just to show you guys that it is exactly the same as the Ben Simmons that was glitched, we will compare them if we can. Actually, I don't think we can because this one is a point guard primary, so we can't compare them just yet. But let's have a look and see if he is going to make it into our squad. Now, of course, the only drawback of this card is he doesn't have a 3-ball, so you cannot stretch the floor with him, which, of course, all of my players can actually do. So we'll compare him to Hedo Turkoglu because I do really like Lamar Odom. So let's compare him over here. Of course, I've got that Zion Williamson as well, who's an awesome card. So Ben Simmons has a +8 on the driving layup. Hedo Turkoglu obviously has the shooting. Ben Simmons has the dunking. He's got the ball handling. He's got the defense. He's got the rebounding. And he's got the speed. Okay, so yeah, on paper, a much better card. And of course, 6'10". Are they the same height? They are both 6'10". But yeah, badges-wise, 11 Hall of Fame against 5 Hall of Fame. So Ben Simmons, I reckon, could be a very fun card to use, especially in Triple Threat Online. I think he might make my squad, along with that Zion, who is just so fun. So that was really good from 2K, to be fair. 2 really nice locker codes right there. And fingers crossed, the Kobe one over the weekend isn't going to be just a Ruby card at base, because I think I have seen the screenshots of people getting them when it's just a blank card, and it did look the colour of Ruby. So hopefully it's an Evo. But obviously with 2K, you do never know. So the new cards we have got today, and goddamn, All-Star Flash Packs, locks in for 200 tokens. Now, when I first saw this, I saw a Shaq in there, and I thought, goddamn, the only card that I have that is worth over 100k is Shaq, and he's been dropped into some packs. He is now a buy now, and he's a buy now with a diamond contract as well, even though the one that dropped is only an amethyst. So every card is just so cheap at the moment. It is hard to believe. But yeah, 200 tokens this set locks in for, and it's got 2 Galaxy Opals. Like, that is ridiculous. That is why I'm so happy with my investments into these legacy sets. These lock in for 200 tokens, and in total, they probably cost like 150, 200k tops to lock them in, whereas this is going to cost millions. I'm very excited to see how much the first 2 of these are going to sell for, but we'll work from the ground up, and we're going to start with a Ruby Kenny Walker coming in with 6 Hall of Fame badges. Again, notable here that some pink diamonds, including Jalen Rose from the collector level rewards, don't have a single Hall of Fame badge, and they're dropping rubies with 6. So that is definitely something to notice from 2K. But anyway, it comes with contact finisher, which is nice. We've got gold clamps, we've got quick draw, catch and shoot, and quick first step. Not too many badges, but some decent ones from the ones that he does have. It's got a nice driving layup, nice mid-range, and nice three-pointer. Not elite, but pretty good. A 98 driving dunk, that is elite. Really good ball handling, so we can speed boost interior and perimeter D very high, and nice speed and lateral quickness. How tall is he? 6'8", and he can guard inside that well. Not bad at all. Because he is 6'8", I probably wouldn't recommend running him at the power forward position, but if he's at the small forward position, he's going to be a very nice card indeed. Next up, we do have the Big Diesel, Shaq himself. And like I said, this card did make me really worried that I was going to lose a lot of value in this one. We have already lost quite a bit of value. We picked him up for 140k, and he's already under 100k. But you know what? I bought him when I wanted to play with him, and I did play with him quite a lot. He got me 12-0, so I really cannot complain at all. So the difference is R1 has 10 more Hall of Fame, but 10 less gold badges. So, I mean, I don't know if they've just upgraded those 10 gold to 10 Hall of Fame badges, but, you know, you're still going to have some nice badges. And in terms of the stats, driving layup is only a 79 compared to 92. The mid-range and the three-pointer, they're not there on ours, so that doesn't really make a difference. Passing is exactly the same. Defensively, the Amethyst is still pretty damn nice. Same with the rebounding. And he's actually got 77 speed, which isn't bad for a Suns version of Shaq. So as a budget card, Shaq, not bad at all. Next up, Chauncey Billups coming in as a diamond with 19 Hall of Fame badges. 19 Hall of Fame badges. My pink diamond Stephen Marbury has 20. My pink diamond Mark Price, which obviously is just an investment, but he only has 10. Jeremy Lin has 17. Baron Davis has 8. And the previous diamonds that we got have under 10 by far. Tim Hardaway has 1. So getting 19 on a Chauncey Billups is ridiculous. But let's take a look at what he's got. There might be rubbish ones, but straight away I can see that they're not. Floor general, catch and shoot, range extender, quick draw, green machine, dimer, quick first step, clamps, defensive leader, contact finisher. Oh my god! So we compare him to the Jeremy Lin. I think he's actually got the making of Jeremy Lin right there. I think he's got better badges. That is insane. And then 28 gold badges. He comes in. I think he's got the majority of the good ones at Hall of Fame level, to be fair. We come down. He's got Deadeye at gold, which is nice. Other than that, yeah, I think all of the good ones are at Hall of Fame level. 96 driving layup. He's got the 94 mid and 94 3. So he can't dunk. That's the only thing he can't do. But he does have the passing. He's got 97 perimeter D. He's got the speed. And he's got the lateral quickness as well. So Chauncey Billups looks absolutely ridiculous. So 19 Hall of Fame badges on a diamond. God damn, that is insane. Steve Nash as a pink diamond with 27 Hall of Fame badges. They are really not messing about. Every card they drop has so many more badges, regardless of tier as well, which is very, very strange. So Steve Nash, anyway, comes in with 27 Hall of Fame badges. Catch and shoot, floor general, range extender, quick draw, ankle breaker, dimer, Deadeye. We have got quick first step. He doesn't have clamps, but I imagine he has it gold. So he's got gold contact finisher, gold clamps, hot start, hot zone hunter, difficult shots. Really nice. And then, of course, stats-wise, are going to be insane, aren't they? 96 driving up, 96 mid, 96 3, 98 ball control, and 99 passing, 90 perimeter D, 98 speed, 95 lateral quickness. It's just a ridiculously good card, isn't it? And I am really worried at this point in the game at how many good cards we have got. But I'll talk about that after we look at these two guys right here. Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. A million MT bid on the first Galaxy Opal, Michael Jordan this year. So, 99 offense, 99 defense, 38 Hall of Fame badges. Floor general, he's got relentless finisher, hot start, hot zone hunter, green machine, Deadeye, we've got clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, quick first step, contact finisher, giant slayer, and then 21 gold badges, including dimer. We've got ankle breaker, corner specialist, quick draw, and range extender. On MJ, 99 driving layup with a 98 driving dunk, 99 mid-range with a 94 three-pointer, 94 ball control, 98 perimeter D, 84 interior D as well, and then 98 speed, 99. I mean, that is just utterly ridiculous. I mean, you just can't get better than that. You can give a card more badges, but you just can't get better than that, can you? That is insane. And then Vince Carter comes in a little bit cheaper, just a little bit cheaper, at 800,000 MT, and he also comes in with 37 Hall of Fame badges. So on him, we are looking at catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, ankle breaker, dead eye, clamps. So clamps are Hall of Fame level on Vince Carter. Quick first step, downhill, giant slayer as well, and then gold badge. He's even got post move lockdown. He's got intimidator gold, defensive leader, dimer, quick draw, floor general. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And then stats wise, obviously they're going to be insane. 97 driving out, 93 mid, 97 3, 99 driving dunk. I mean, it is just high 90s everywhere. And you compare him to our Brandon Roy, which we literally only got like 2 weeks ago. He's already outdated by 16 Hall of Fame badges, which is quite a big difference, not going to lie. So yeah, I mean, how far are they going to go this year? Who knows? But yeah, Vince Carter, again, looking absolutely ridiculous. And then, of course, we do have another card, the glitched LeBron James, who also has a bid of around 850k on him. Point guard LeBron at 6'8", 28 Hall of Fame badges. We've got floor general, green machine, deadeye, quick first step on LeBron, dimer, contact finisher, clamps, defensive leader, intimidator. My God, what a card that is going to be. He's got range extender as well, quick draw. And in terms of his stats, I mean, I don't even really need to read them out at this point because they are just absolutely insane. High 90s, mid 90s everywhere. So those three cards are going to be ridiculously expensive. I'd love to get my hands on them. Obviously, we do have technically enough to buy them, but I'm not spending $1 million MT on one player. We might pick up the Steve Nash because he looks really nice, or even the Chauncey Billups, who also looks really nice. But I mean, we don't really need a point guard to be fair at this point in the game. But yeah, now I just want to have a little chat about what I think about this content. Now, obviously, on the face of it, it's awesome. Like, oh yeah, we've got Galaxy Opals in packs. It's awesome, but I'm looking over the stats, and just every card has the same stats these days. Every card is just so good already, and we're in mid-February, guys. We're in mid-February. This game has got a long way to go, and they're already putting the bar this high. At the same point this time last year, they released a 98 Pink Diamond Magic Johnson, which was part of the anniversary set, and he had 8 Hall of Fame badges. 8. And today they're dropping cards with 37. I mean, like, the rate that they're accelerating this year is not boding well for the longevity of this game mode. It really isn't. So I'm a little bit worried about where this game's going to go. Obviously, in this set, we did have 1 Ruby, which is cool. But, I mean, I'd much rather see a Sapphire, Ruby, Amethyst, Diamond, and then maybe 1 Pink Diamond. I don't really want to see 2 Galaxy Opals at this point in the game. Obviously, it is cool to see them, obviously. Like, you'll see YouTubers packing them or whatever, but for the average player, for the player who doesn't put money into the game, me, I don't think it's great, and I definitely would like to see more budget cards rather than just chucking Galaxy Opals in, which definitely pushed the game towards being pay to win massively. I mean, if you come and have a look at the packs, they're coming in at 135k for a 20 pack, 10,500 MT for a single pack. It is just ridiculous in my opinion, but anyway, it is there. Hopefully we get another Spotlight set soon, which will contain a couple of Evos and some actual nice budget cards. But for the time being, we are just going to stay put. We can't complain about the locker codes, though. The Diamond Ben Simmons, really nice. And the Diamond Donovan Mitchell, again, really nice. So let's go ahead and jump into some comments from yesterday's video. So the first one is from Lily. Can someone tell me how much the Kareem Spotlight players cost? So we come down here. I don't think it's too expensive these days. Gary Payton's actually over 100k now. But James Worthy comes in under 100k. So I'm going to say 250k will easily see you having enough to complete that set. Next up, Life in K-Town says, hey JD, can you tell us how you play in Triple Threat offline? It seems like you win the majority of your games in a relatively short amount of time, and we'd just love to know your methods to keep up the great vids. So thank you very much indeed. Triple Threat offline is so easy. So I literally go in with, well, this is a squad we used yesterday. I usually go in with a bronze card, 1 center, and then whoever I am trying to evo up. And I just off-ball in the paint with whoever I'm trying to evo up, because most of the time I'm needing rebounds with them. So at the moment, I'm going to be going in with Jason Kidd. He needs rebounds, only 5 more, but still. So I'll just be coming in the paint with him, giving up open shots to the CPU, because it really doesn't matter if you do that. And then on the offensive end, oh, we've got a new vault as well. I completely forgot about that. So on the offensive end, we'll talk about this in a sec. On the offensive end, you want to press left on the D-pad, and then you want to press triangle for a quick isolation, and then you just want to do a quick crossover and just run around the defender and go straight to the rim every time. And I do mean every time. That's how easy it is. So yeah, really nice and easy way to win every game, pretty much. I don't think I've lost a game for Triple Threat offline all year, and yeah, if you do, it's not a good look. But anyway, before we get into some more comments, let's talk about this new vault. So yeah, not gonna lie, it's not great. So we've got 1 token still, 2,500 MT still. Zion Williamson is still in there as well, which I did think they'd change. Wait, it says available until 18th of Feb. That's literally in 4 days. Blue camo ball, white camo ball, and the black and gold marble ball. So if we come down to our ball section, what do we have out of that? I don't think I said any of these. Black and gold marble ball, that was definitely there. And I genuinely can't remember the others. So we got purple, gold, silver ink, and gold ink. Gold ink. Okay, so yeah, we don't have any of those, which is cool. But the fact they're only there for 4 days is very surprising. But I guess I'll try and get a couple of games in the next 4 days before that refreshes. Maybe they put them in there at a high rate. Maybe they drop quite highly. Who knows? But that's cool. At least they're putting these balls into other positions where they are attainable. It's better than them just being from the monthly agenda, which is, of course, just completely hit or miss. Gaming Prodigy says, I need a small forward to replace Antoine Walker. You know who I'm going to suggest. Hedu Turkoglu. Get that guy in your squad. He is incredible. And if you've got a bit more MT, go for Lamar Odom. Next up, into the comments, Jimmy Buckets. You shouldn't go for the collector level, or at least wait for the All-Star content to drop first, because they can drop cards better than AD and Wade. And you are not far wrong. I mean, we come down here to the Wade, and he has 51 Hall of Fame badges. This AD has 37, I believe. Do I have it written down here? No, I don't. I believe this AD has 37 Hall of Fame badges at 2,900 cards. And today, in February, they've gone ahead and dropped 2 Galaxy Opals that have 37 Hall of Fame badges. Fair enough, they're not the same position, or MJ with 38 right there. Fair enough, they're not the same position, but if they've done that already, it's not going to be long till they drop some big men with the same badges as that AD. So that has massively turned me off going for those collector level rewards. I was considering it over the last couple of days, but seeing that, it is a big no-no from me. Next up, Mace the Base says Pink Diamond Wade or Pink Diamond Starbury. I would say Pink Diamond Wade because Stephen Marbury, his stamina is a bit of a problem. He does get tired ridiculously quick and you'll find yourself subbing him out more than you are actually using him. All right, next up, Kevin Sanchara says, what's the best budget small forward? There are some really good ones out there. You've got people like Kelly Oubre Jr. is a fantastic card. Hedu Turkoglu, I'm going to count as a budget card. Landry Fields as well, a very nice budget card. Antoine Walker, also a very nice card who can play small forward position. So there's plenty of them out there for you guys to try out. Steve comes in and says that Diamond Zion is fun as hell to use. I'd like to run him, Hedu, and Antoine Walker for a fun little budget trio. Try this out, JD. So that is not a bad little trio at all. I think, to be fair, I will keep Zion Williamson in there. I think I'll probably put the Ben Simmons in, because obviously he can run the point guard position. Obviously in Triple Threat Online there are no positions, so it doesn't really matter. So I can definitely use these two guys, and you're going to be catching a lot of highlights with these two, which is awesome. So I'm definitely going to run a Ben Simmons and see just how good he can be. Next up, Z says, Ben Simmons Moments point guard is 50k. Do I pick one up? So let's have a look at the price of that Ben Simmons Moments card. It'd be interesting to see his price. So he is still around 50k. He's actually under that now. He's down at like 40k. Should you pick one up? If you know how to use him, yes. If you don't want to use it, if you don't know how to use it, I'll say no, because this card doesn't really have a mid-range, doesn't really have a three-pointer. So if you come up against anyone who really knows what they're doing defensively, they're just going to camp in the paint and you are not going to really have much luck. Obviously, you will be able to back them down. He's got the post moves and he's got the height, obviously. So if you want to play that type of ball, obviously it's not the play style for everyone. You're not going to be shooting any threes, that's for sure, and it will just be bully ball down inside. But if you want to play that way, then 40k is very cheap for a card that good, that is for sure. Alright, next up, Sylvia says, would you rather keep Giannis or Brandon Roy? If I had to get rid of one of them, if I could only keep one, I would keep Giannis and I would get rid of Brandon Roy. Giannis is just another level. So still he comes in with 10 Hall of Fame badges, but it's going to take a ridiculous card to knock him out of the squad. His Hall of Fame badges don't really feel matter too much just because of his player model, his length, his height. He is just so good and he's going to be good for the rest of the year. And that is going to be it. So the last comment of the day is going to be from Jay Andrews. He says, I'm so triggered. Legit, every card in the game has gone down in price today. And yeah, today is definitely a day to buy cards. So if you have a look at the prime set right here, Porzingis is now down under 200k. And D-Wade comes in again way under 200k. So this mystery player, I mean, they'd have to release someone ridiculous in here for it to be worth it, when you can just buy these two or like one of them outright and not have to lock them in, whereas you're having to lock in 5 really top tier pink diamonds here to get 1 Galaxy Opal. So that Galaxy Opal needs to be ridiculously good. And already, this Ray Allen is probably outdated. I don't know exactly how many Hall of Fame badges he has, but I highly doubt it was up over 30. So yeah, 2K are just accelerating at such an alarming rate this year. We've got Galaxy Opals in packs, which is cool, but on the other hand, it's also pretty worrying and not so cool. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Let me know down below who your favourite player was from the drop today. And as usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.